Hello and welcome back. So I think I figured out how to use the controller. We'll have to see if I'm correct. So far it's working, so we'll just continue.
Nothing but silence behind the door.
But yeah, welcome back. I need to turn the volume up a little bit here. Yeah, the controller seems to be working just fine, so hopefully there will be less clickety-clack noises from the keyboard. And,
the door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything.
Let's see. We're kind of just looking for any clue of this lady with the gun, I guess.
I considered leaving the area. But decided to remain here.
Yeah, I feel like there's still a fair amount of things to discover around here. Like, what about this lady?
Bonjour.
Yes,
I wonder if you can help me.
I doubt it. And anyway, I'm on duty.
It's pretty quiet this morning.
It's Sunday. What do you expect?
Did you see a young woman run past earlier?
No.
Are you sure? She shot at me with a pistol.
What kind of pistol?
How should I know?
Bah! Then why should I help you?
Do you happen to know a young computer programmer called Vernon?
Does he have a car?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then it is highly unlikely that I have met him.
She seems nice.
Take a look at this wig.
Very interesting. As wigs go.
I found it.
Well, aren't you the clever one?
It belonged to the killer. The woman who wore this has just killed someone.
Fascinating. The man who just parked here is going to get a ticket.
Please, madame, I'm being serious. Take a look at this.
Interesting. 12 millimeter. And recently fired.
That's right. But how do you know about
Firearms? Let us just say, I have not always been a traffic warden.
Yeah, this
What else
lady's
can you
seen
tell
some
me about
shit.
From the head stamp, manufactured in Prague. And the gun itself? The new Magnum, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
You can tell all
Magnum.
that from the shell?
You just have to know what to look for.
It came from the gun of the woman who tried to kill me.
This is not a Saturday night special. You are dealing, I think, with professional killers.
Can you help me?
Fire away. Ha! My little joke.
Well, let's ask about the lady
Did you see a
again.
dark-haired woman running by here earlier?
Was she the one who fired those shots?
Yes, that's right.
Sorry, I didn't see her. I wish I had. Bah! What does this prove? Any fool can throw together a fake ID.
True, but only a real fool would impersonate a journalist at my paper. About this wig. It belonged to the killer.
So, you really are connected with the shooting.
That's right. And I need all the help I can get.
Okay, I
Thanks
guess...
for your help. Goodbye.
Well, we learned something at least. Now, what is this place? There's some guy in here. Or at least a person of some description. I see something on the floor here. Or on the ground. And we can't do anything with it. Okay. So... oh, well, she looks strange.
A young woman was sitting on the bench in the gardens. She looked a little agitated, but who wouldn't in that outfit?
Yeah.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
I wonder if you can help me.
I'm waiting for someone.
It won't take a moment.
Oh, she's waiting for the Tinder date.
Did you see a woman run past a little earlier?
I haven't seen a soul for hours. Except that idiot traffic warden.
I'm looking for a woman who is wearing this wig.
So what color is her real hair?
I don't know.
Didn't you see her take it off?
No,
Then how do you know it's hers?
Thanks for your help.
Well,
Goodbye.
she's a character. Okay, can we go out here, or is this just blocked off? Okay, so she does not seem helpful at all. But at least now we've checked it out, you know? I still feel like there's gonna be more in the middle here.
I considered leaving the area,
No, that's not what we're doing right
but
now.
decided to remain here.
At least not until we've explored fully. In here, is this where we came from? Yeah, okay. So we should... Oh, damn, the camera. It's kind of messing with me here. And this... No, this goes into a different place. There's another person.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour. I tell you, I've had enough of this job. Day in, day out, the same old drudgery, huh?
Why don't you give it up then?
Give it up? Huh, who do you think you are telling me to give up my job?
I thought...
Thought you were too good for the likes of me, I expect?
No, not at all. I didn't mean...
I was a dancer once, you know. At Le Moulin Rouge. So stick that on your velo and ride it.
That's wonderful.
Of course, Alphonse, he wouldn't have any of it. I'll not have you flashing your knickers out of Paris, he said. Get a proper job. So I did.
A real liberated man.
He was an angel. I won't hear a word against him.
Okay, have you seen a lady?
Did you see a dark-haired woman a short time ago?
No? Perhaps that dear traffic warden might help. She always knows what's going on.
This wig belongs to someone I'm looking for.
Nice. At Le Moulin Rouge, we always had such beautiful wigs.
Have you seen anyone wearing this wig?
No? Was she a dancer?
Something much worse.
Pah! A singer, then.
Do you know a young man called Vernon?
I'm sure I don't know what you're suggesting. I am a married woman. Of course, between you and me, in my dancing days, it was a different matter.
Oh boy. Don't
It
tell me
happens to
anymore.
all of us. No one escapes.
What do you mean?
Look at the picture. Your looks have gone already.
Just what a girl likes to hear. Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
Yeah, she was really helpful. Is there anything else in this alley? What happens? Okay, we can just go inside, I suppose. Oh, we end up in the hallway, okay. Now, what is this?
Maybe I'd find a use for the pencil. Vernon certainly didn't need it anymore.
Okay, so we got a pencil. Now, what about the neighbors? Maybe they saw something?
The door was locked. I could hear the TV. Perhaps someone was in. No answer. Either they couldn't hear, or they didn't want to hear.
I'm watching my shows! Okay, can we just walk in here now?
The door was securely locked.
Well, I mean, we already explored the... I don't think we're supposed to go in there again. But at least now we know what that door leads to, and we got a pencil. For whatever reason.
It was the pencil I'd borrowed from the lobby of Vernon's building. It was the pencil I'd borrowed
shit.
from the lobby of Vernon's building.
I'm not sure how to skip dialogue.
The door was shut fast and wouldn't open. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
I'm trying to figure out what button skips dialogue.
I couldn't open the door. I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door. The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, it seems like you can't skip dialogue, maybe. But I guess, for the most part, that doesn't really matter. Now, this restaurant...
I couldn't open the door. The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything.
Okay, so... I guess it's not open, so... Maybe this trash can... No. And that guy, he's not going to be useful. We can try knocking on these doors, I guess.
All was quiet. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if it's possible to skip the... Maybe with...
Just another locked door.
No, okay.
I couldn't open the door. It was locked. All was quiet.
Last...
The door may have been too thick, but I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't open the door. It was locked.
Okay, so these doors... I guess we're just gonna go to the apartment.
I considered leaving the area and decided to go back to my apartment.
Very good, okay. I think we got what we needed here. I don't think there's gonna be anything else in the apartment.
It had once belonged to my father. It was my most precious possession.
Now...
I'd bought the TV and DVD player some time ago, but had hardly had the chance to use it. I didn't have the time to spend watching TV.
Yeah, that's the story of
I thought I should check my messages.
my life as
You
well.
have no
Kind of.
new messages.
I mean, I could if I wanted to.
So much for
but-
my busy social life. Perhaps I should make a call.
Newspaper?
Better check in with my paper.
Not exactly sure why we're doing this, but
News
might be a
desk?
good idea.
Candice, is the old man in?
Yes, but he's in a meeting.
Tell him that you'll need to get someone to cover for me this afternoon.
Oh, so Techno Nerd turned out to be a bit of a dish, did he?
Not exactly. Let's just say the morning was full of surprises.
I'm intrigued. Anything you want to file?
Still on the case. But you'll be the first to know. By the way, have you got anything on this programmer?
Just that he's one of the best in his field.
Thanks.
Okay,
Bye
I guess we're gonna have to call the lobby now. But let's just check out everything first.
It was a photo of my old friend, George.
And
I wondered what he was doing right now. Probably running a clam bake somewhere for his law firm. We had some good times together, and more than our share of dangerous ones too.
Nah, it was perfectly safe, all of it.
George had given me this picture. I never could bring myself to throw it away.
Okay, what about these books?
I had not had the chance to read half the books on my shelves. I didn't know why I kept buying them. I was scared to look inside for fear of what I would find.
Okay, that's promising.
I knew how to cook, but these days all I did was throw stuff into the microwave.
Okay, we got a plant and an item.
The clown's red nose was a clue that George and I once found. It made me think of him when I touched it. Looking after houseplants wasn't my forte.
Yep, the clown's nose, pretty iconic. Okay, enough. Okay, I guess we're just gonna call lobby now.
Perhaps I should make a call. I wondered if Andre might have any ideas.
That sleazy douchebag.
André Lobineau?
Hi, Andre.
My dear Nico, how are you?
Having one of my interesting days? I was about to interview a guy when somebody shot him.
My God! Are you hurt?
I'm okay, but the killer escaped before I could stop her.
Her? A woman?
That's right. And it's not the only strange thing. I think this is more than just your ordinary homicide.
Oh dear. Are you off on one of your little adventures again, Nico?
Hey, what do you mean?
I suppose at least that idiot Stobar isn't involved this time.
Andre, I was nearly killed.
Okay, okay.
This guy's such a douchebag.
How about this? The murderer was wearing a wig.
Sounds more like a job for the fashion police. Ha!
No, Andre, listen. The wig was an exact copy of my own hair.
Ah, I see. Well, clearly you must track her down. What about witnesses?
Worse than useless.
Any clues in the wig itself?
I never thought of that.
Oh boy, that's
Andre,
embarrassing.
I'm going to get back to the investigation.
Okay, Nico. Oh, and what I said earlier, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Andre. I ask for it sometimes. But you know, George, he was a lot of things. But he was never an idiot.
If you need my help, be sure to call me.
Okay. So, we want to look inside the wig.
The label inside had been cut out. The killer had covered her tracks. Almost. There were a few strands of blonde hair inside. So the woman I'm after really has blonde hair, not black.
Oh god, we have to go back, don't we? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's
I
do it.
considered leaving the apartment
And I decided to do
and
it.
decided to visit Vonnen's place.
Okay, so I guess the... well, I guess we can just ask everybody if they've seen a blonde chick.
Hi.
Well, hi there, beautiful.
Nice board.
Hey, it's not just a board, it's what you do with it.
So I hear. The woman I'm looking for is a blonde.
Me too.
You're a funny guy.
Hey, I am to please. But seriously, didn't you say you are looking for a woman with dark hair?
Did I? You've got me all confused now.
I know, I have that effect on women. I haven't seen any women running around. Most babes tend to stop when they see how I can handle a board.
Okay, man.
Thanks for your help.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Okay, here we go. The ticket person, lady... what's it called? Parking ticket... parking guard? I don't know. What's the word?
Bonjour.
Kind of having a
Yes.
blank here. Okay.
Did you see a blonde woman running by here earlier?
Yes. Around your size, good build, muscle tone, shoe size 3, maybe 4, and I think not French.
That's amazing.
No, not amazing. Just good training.
Training?
I'm sorry. I'm not at liberty to tell you anything more.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so...
Goodbye.
Oh. Well, she said she hadn't seen anyone. So well, we can ask just to be sure, I guess. Just to double check it doesn't take too much time. Fuck. Stuck in a tree. Yeah, I don't know if we can skip dialogue.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour. The woman I'm after is really a blonde.
No? I don't think so.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Yeah, she was really helpful. Okay, well, at least we checked it out. I suppose we can ask the lady who used to be a dancer. And maybe she would have seen something. Hello again. I want to hear more about your dancing career.
Bonjour, madame.
You again, huh? Can't you see I'm busy?
Have you seen a young blonde woman by any chance?
I certainly have. Skinny-looking thing, like you.
Thanks. Which way did she go?
She got into a sports car and drove off.
Do you happen to know the make of car?
What do you take me for? Some kind of mechanic? You'll have to ask someone else.
Okay, I guess...
Just one thing. Your husband, Alphonse, is he around?
No.
I thought perhaps he might have seen something.
It's unlikely.
Why?
He left me 20 years ago. Ran away.
With a singer?
That's amazing! How did you know?
Lucky guess. Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Au revoir!
Okay, so now... maybe the dude I see in the car. Seems like the kind of guy who's into cars, maybe. I don't know.
Hi.
Things with
Well,
wheels.
hi there, beautiful.
Don't suppose you saw a sports car in the area earlier?
The red E-type Jag, you mean?
Yes. Why did you notice it?
I used to run one a little like it.
Did you happen to get the registration number?
Hey, there's only one set of numbers I like. And I'm not talking shoe size, huh?
Thanks. Anyway,
I hope you catch the killer.
I will.
Okay,
Thanks for
but
your
maybe
help.
the
Goodbye.
lady got the register. She probably knows the registration number while he only knows the model. So we're piecing it together, one little bit by bit, it seems like.
Bonjour.
Yes?
Did you see the E-type Jag that was in the area earlier?
Yes, I did.
I believe it belonged to the killer.
And they say crime doesn't pay.
What can you tell me about it?
It was parked illegally. I gave it a ticket.
Great. Do you have the registration number?
Here it is. 451 CAC 75.
Merci. Can you tell me anything else about the car?
You know, there was some kind of mask on the passenger seat.
Mask? You mean like a child's mask?
No, an old mask. The kind they wear in a theater.
Merci, madame. You've been a great help.
It is but a courtesy from one professional to another.
Of course.
Okay.
Sounds like the police are on their way.
I would appreciate it if you kept our little conversation to yourself. You understand?
Of course. I wouldn't want to blow your cover.
Exactly.
By the way, just who do you work for?
Can I trust you?
Of course.
One day soon, the aliens will
Oh
land.
god.
We are preparing to fight them. You may join us if you wish.
That's very kind of you. But I have to go now. Au revoir.
Joe Rogan has entered the chat. Okay, I suppose...
What's going
Okay.
on?
There has been a murder.
And
We
I'm
are
arrested,
questioning
probably.
everyone in the area.
What is your name?
Nicole Collard.
It's her, alright.
Please come with us.
Oh boy, are we getting framed?
And this is...
Come on, speak up.
Nicole Collard.
Aha! The woman he had arranged to meet.
She's a tough one, I think, sir. Like me to loosen her tongue a little.
Not quite yet. Your identity card, please.
My press card.
A journalist. Typical.
You have a
Oh,
problem
my.
with journalists?
Only the spineless, lying, interfering variety.
Looks like I'm in trouble then.
She's the murderer, monsieur! Lock her up before she kills us all!
Control yourself, madame. I'm conducting an investigation here.
And we're getting on so well.
Yeah.
How did you know the dead man?
He contacted me through my paper. He wanted to meet.
Why?
Some nonsense about the end of the world.
Why did you kill him?
I didn't.
But you admit you were here.
He was already dead when I arrived. I broke in through the bedroom window. The killer was still here.
And?
We fought through there, in the kitchen. Then she ran off down the fire escape and I lost her.
There are certainly signs of a struggle.
Inspector,
We?
Let's start with the car, I guess.
I've got the number of the killer's car.
My, you are being helpful. Are you quite sure you're a journalist?
Do you want the number or not?
Very well.
451 CAC 75.
Thanks.
Okay, let's point out
The
that
woman
she's
I thought was
blonde.
really a blonde.
The neighbor said she had dark hair.
She wore a wig.
How very convenient for you.
Well, we have the wig here.
Here's the wig the killer wore.
I'll take that as evidence. Where did you find it?
Over the wall at the back of the apartment.
Oh, I see. How terrible. You've been framed.
Correct, Inspector.
She's the killer! I saw her with my own eyes!
This hag. She better not get us arrested.
Have you any idea why he was killed?
None at all.
Perhaps it was to stop him talking to me.
Not everybody rates journalists so highly, mademoiselle.
How did you know Vernon was due to meet me?
Your message on the answer phone.
Am I free to go?
Don't let her get away!
Oh god,
The
this
evidence
lady.
is clear enough. I'm placing you under arrest, Mademoiselle Collard. Officer, take her away.
With pleasure, sir.
Oh boy. So somebody's got to bust us out of jail, maybe. And that's where we're gonna end the episode. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.